Oh, how fantastic. A grandma. How's that feel?
It's great. It's great. I love it.
A boy or a girl, and how old?
It's a girl, and she's a year old. She soon will be 2 in July.
Wow, God bless that. That is fantastic.
Thank you.
So, so Element, we didn't get a chance to find out a little bit about you yet. How long have you been a member of PlayStation Home Community?
About 7 months.
7 months, so you're still fairly new to the home community. How do you like it so far?
I enjoy it. Well, it's closer to 8, I guess, and I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy the games that, not just on home and the items you can get on there, but I enjoy the games that you can download from the PSN store. I enjoy a lot of
Yeah,
the
that's
friends I've
awesome,
made on
man.
here.
The key thing there, friends that you make.
I've made friends that are close enough that I do consider family.
See, that's exactly what's the great thing about the home community. I think that we all feel the same way about our friends that we've created and made on here. Element, how do you feel about, like what's your favorite game on PlayStation Home that you enjoy going to the most, or where do you find yourself hanging out the most?
I have really found myself enjoying the Yetis versus Hunters. That was new this week. I went and got all the items.
Hey, that's fantastic. Congratulations. That's some good work,
Thank
folks.
you.
She got all the items. Wow. Congratulations, Element. That's quite a deal. And Jay, where do you find yourself hanging out most of the time?
I find myself hanging out at Aurora a lot. I'm trying to get all the way up to level 100 to get the champion apartment.
Wow, what level are you at now?
I just reached level 96 yesterday.
Wow. Now that is fantastic. Level 96, folks, man, that's incredible. That is absolutely great. Deasha, where do you find yourself hanging out mostly?
Well, I have a tendency of going in the playground, hanging out in there, and then once I leave there, I go to the parks where I have the game and the casino and stuff like that. But most of all, I like to play the slot machine because I have not really got into the poker parts yet. But I'm hoping that I will one day soon.
That's fantastic. How do you like the new casino?
I love it. I love it.
If you could make a change in a casino, what would you change?
Uh, it's hard to say right now because everything in the casino is, very much up to par. I like everything that's in there, and like I said, if I want to learn how to play poker, and I'm quite sure I will learn because I done brought a poker table now, so I could be practicing.
Wow,
But I
so you're
wouldn't change
committed. You
anything
really like that
in.
space. That's great. I like the space too. I think it's very comfortable and very easy to be social with people in there. Jay Myers, if you could
Yes,
change
it is.
anything in PlayStation Home, what would you change?
I believe there are a lot of things that can be changed in PlayStation Home, and I think most of the changes are being done, are being worked on. Uh, there's a lot of things, like the items and
Well, let's
the
go to
personal
top three
spaces.
wish list.
But I'm sorry, you guys
I'm sorry,
repeat
Jay.
that.
What would be your top three wish list? The three things you could change. What would they be?
That's kind of a hard one. There's a lot. Like I said, most of those being worked on. I'd say probably the biggest one for me would be better organization of your wardrobe. That would be very helpful. I've been on PlayStation Home for over a year now, and I have gotten so much clothing. It's hard to go through and organize it to where I, find clothes that I want to wear.
Have you tried saving, save your character when you change it so you can just go back to it immediately?
Yes, and I have them all full.
Fantastic, man. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about that they can do that they can save their avatar's clothes and then just do a fast change later on. Element, if you could change anything in PlayStation Home, what would you want to change?
I would like to go back to where we load into our apartments or our personal spaces, because I tend to change every time I hop on home. And sometimes when I was last out of space, like at the beach, I don't really want to show up at the hub in a bikini. That can be kind of uncomfortable
Element,
sometimes.
I so agree with you. I so agree with you that we should not come up on the mall. And that is so uncomfortable. I absolutely agree with you. That is a fantastic point to bring up. If there's anything else you could change, what would you do? I mean, you're now CAD CEO, you're the president of Sony. What would you change immediately?
Well, the friends list is being worked on. If those rumors are true, then nothing else really. I would like them to actually work more on those that target children. A slight
Meaning
problem with
games or
grown men hitting. No, grown men hitting on young kids. I don't really care for that, and sometimes reporting doesn't get stuff done quick enough.
so you
And
feel
I'd
as
like to be able
you
to
feel as
change
though
in friends'
PlayStation Home
houses.
should have more. Oh yeah, I understand that. You feel as though they should have more guides on PlayStation Home to see what's going on.
That would definitely help.
I would agree with that too. That would help probably. I think that the management team does a pretty good job. Has any of you ever had a chance to meet anybody from the management team of PlayStation Home yet?
I've met a guide before.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Wow. So, now that we all know that things that we've experienced on PlayStation Home, is there any shout-outs that you would like to say hello to, Element? Anybody you want to say hi to out there?
I'd like to give a big whoop whoop out to my friends and family out there and say hey to my
Yay
friends
for a
in
friend
Jug Love for Life. Whoop whoop.
Mr. J. Myers, anyone you want to give a shout-out to?
Yes, I'd like to give a shout out to Wonka Tiger, aka Brian. He's my probably one of my best friends on PlayStation Home. I've known him
Yay,
probably since
Brian!
the first month.
Very cool, very cool. How about you, Deisha? Anybody you want to give a shout-out to?
Yes, I would like to give a shout out to my whole family, and special of all, Black Hawaiian on PlayStation Home.
That's fantastic. Hello, Black Hawaii. Well, that's been a show today. We'd like to thank our creator over here, Mr. Waterman, and thank you for Mr. Fergal for being our drum in, and we got a pianist back here too. It's been great having you guys all here today, and we'll see you again next week on PlayStation Home. Hey, that's how you do it, Element. You got it?